Floyd Mayweather, one of the greatest of all time. Many people feel he might just be the greatest pound for pound fighter of all time. He retired undefeated, absolute legend. But you fought him in the amateurs, and tell us about your fight with Floyd, the legend himself. And you did very well in this fight, extremely close. What did you know about Floyd heading in, and what did you think of him when you fought him?
Well, going into that fight, I was fighting for Detroit, representing Detroit at the USA Golden Gloves, and this was my second trip or third trip to the Golden Gloves, and I've been in the finals of the Golden Gloves every year I went, and they were telling me, okay, you got to fight this guy from Michigan. I had won a couple fights already, and I just got back from the Olympics. I'm pretty sure it was around '93, and I was full of confidence the whole bit. And they said, well, you got to watch this kid. This kid's going to be good. He's going to be slick. I said, yeah, yeah, yeah. He's just a kid. Like, it's just another stepping stone. When I got in that ring with that kid, he was a kid, but he was smooth. He was hard to hit. He kept coming at you. It was the stuff that I normally do. He was doing it to me. So it was an eye-opening experience. And right away from round 30 seconds of round one, I knew I got to be on the top of my game for this fight. And he was young, so he was only going to get better.
Right. He won a 3-2 split decision. Could have gone your way easily. That close. Did you have any inkling at that point that this kid could become, perhaps the greatest fighter of all time?
N- Yes and no. Yes, because he was so smooth in there. He was for a young kid, so hard to hit. Then you find out later, like his dad and his uncle that were working the corner. His dad was in the corner. They were great, great fighters. So I mean, he had all the tools to become one of the greatest fighters of all time. I didn't know it at the time because I was selfish. I was just worried about I lost. I'm not getting that big trophy that they were handing out. And at the time, that's all I was worried about. But watching him go, and we watched him on the national team. He was on trips with us and stuff. We went to the World Championships in Germany with him and got to know him on the amateur level quite well. And after he lost a very, very controversial decision in '96, we met out in the security area of the Olympic Village, and he was just getting back. And we gave each other a big hug. He was crying because uh, things just didn't go his way. Should have won, I thought, but just trying to console him a little bit there. And that was the last time I seen him was at the Olympics, and it's surreal now to think that I had that encounter with a guy like Floyd and some of the guys that that have gone to training camps and to his training camps to help him prepare for fights. They would Floyd would find out they're from Canada, and he would say, "Oh, do you know Domenic Filane?" And so that's kind of still kind of humbling to know that he still remembers my name.